Hey everyone. Let me try to find some lighting. Y'all know I'm a little brown skin, so I gotta find the right light. Hey everyone. Welcome. We are on day 18 of 19 days to 2019. As you guys can see, I am not home. I am actually at the West Shore. Where am I at? Tampa Marriott West Shore. I just had an amazing introduction and meeting, and I'll share that information with you guys as well. But I know it's a Friday night, so I don't know who's probably on or up. But like me, I'm out too. So welcome, well, everybody. Hey, Geneva. Hey, Sonia. So we are on day 19. Day 19. Well, I'm sorry, day 18 of 19 days to 2019. So today I wanted to talk about managing. What if you were on yesterday, I gave you guys a little tip. Manage your what? What do you need to manage? What do y'all think I'm going to say today? Manage your what? Manage your what? So we're going to talk day 18 of 19 days to 2019. So what I've decided to do as what I've decided to do as a business coach, a lot of times we don't share the true identity of what goes on behind the scenes. So that's what this 19 days is going to be about. So day 18 is manage. Manage your what? Manage your what? Okay, so let's talk about it. When I began in my career, hey Marsha, when I began in my career as a business coach, even prior to that, even when I was doing hair, I actually was talking to my guest today that I made a lot of money. And time, that's good, Sonia. Not time though, but I made a whole lot of money, right? But I didn't manage it properly. So we're not just talking about finances, but managing your entire business. Business is about management. You have to manage every area of your business, not just your time, not just your money, not just your client. Manage your care, absolutely, your self-care as well. But you have to look at, as an entrepreneur, how to manage every area of your business. Now, one of the topics we discussed today was outsourcing, and talking about how as solopreneurs, it's hard for us to manage everything. It is hard to manage everything because, think about it, I'm a mom, I'm a caregiver, I'm a business coach, so I have to manage my texts and things from my clients. I have to manage my sessions. I have to manage afterflow. I have to manage our workflows before. I have to manage the client workflows. Say when someone comes and they want to just find out about our business, I have to manage, what does that workflow look like? What does that process look like? As a solopreneur, I'm managing that, right? Then we have the meeting. They find out all about our business. So how am I managing the aftercare of that? Then they sign up and they become a client. How am I managing the aftercare of, now they're a client? What does that process look like? Oh, their sessions are over. How am I managing after they have become a client? What does that look like? Right? Now, on top of that, I am still managing the bookkeeping, still managing the social media, still managing the networking, and all our collaborations, right? So at some point, you have to begin to outsource. I found out and I learned about outsourcing very, very, very early in my career as a business coach. I just could not do it all. So give you a tip. One of my very favorite places to go is Fiverr.com for my outsourcing. Fiverr allows you the opportunity. There's so many people on there, so much opportunity. Now, of course, you do have to dig and do your research, but utilizing those resources, especially if the income is not coming in your business as you would like it to, you can find some very reasonably priced things. Now, another way of outsourcing is not necessarily outsourcing, but utilizing work systems is you can use Buffer.com and Hootsuite to manage your social media management, pre-scheduling. What does that mean? That means you're going to have to take a Sunday, which is what I do. I take a Sunday after my house is settled down, and I plan out my social media for the week. Now, a lot of times you will see me jumping on, popping on pictures and doing things like that because I'm always out and I'm impromptu. And if I feel like it's something that, you guys need to see or know, hey, love. If I feel like it's something that you need to see or hear at that moment, you may still see me pop on. But what I do is buffer.com, Marsha. But I pre-schedule that information. Now, the third part of doing that, it's not always outsourcing, but I'm trying to figure out, I knew the word, and because I'm out and I'm out a little bit later than I expected to, so I don't have all my paperwork, but I'm gonna give y'all all, anything that I don't have, I'll make sure that I post it in the comments. I can't think of the word right now, Lord Jesus, but using past content. So let me explain something to you guys. I have been a business coach and been doing this since 2012, 2013. Do you guys know how much content I have? You have no idea how much content. I got a whole lot of content. So let me tell you what I did. I went back to some of my Facebook posts on my business page 2012, 2013. I found some of the relevant content and I just used it again. I updated it. I made sure that it was relevant for the time, but the concepts, repurposing. Lord Jesus, that's the word. Look at that. Thank you, Lord. So I repurposed the information. So utilize repurposing in content, because what you also have to understand when it comes to repurposing is a simple fact that you have new followers. You have new people who are just entering your brand, and a lot of the stuff, especially for me, we went from maybe 2,000 to 5,000 followers on my main page, on this page. So if that's the case, then that's 3,000 new people on my page who didn't see that content 2 or 3 years ago. So therefore, if I'm repurposing, yep, exactly, Sonia, if I'm repurposing that information the right way. Now, I am not saying copy and paste, because you also have to look at the time period and what's going on, but those are some ways to repurpose. Now, the third thing is setting up, well, maybe the fourth thing at this point, is setting up workflows and setting up systems within your business. One of the main resources that I use for that is called 17 Hats. Let me tell y'all, 17hats.com is my baby. I absolutely love 17 Hats because in 17 Hats you can set up workflows for all types of inquiries and situations. So for instance, I have workflows for clients who are cold prospects, hot prospects, clients who are prospects. I have workflows for those who I'm inviting onto our show to speak, and literally it's a set it and forget it type of situation, to the point where you can give them all of the content that you want to give them over a period of time, but you're also keeping track. In there, you can also keep track of your finances. You can send quotes. You can send contracts. It's such an amazing resource. So guys, I hope this has helped you. If you're watching the replay, I want you to comment replay. But here's what you have to do. Here's your challenge for today. Inside the post, I want you to write, what do you use for managing your business? What resources do you use? What downloads, what do you use, so that other people can see and that we can help everyone else. So what I'd like you to do, the main thing that you use, that one program, that one system that you cannot live without. I told you guys my baby is 17 Hats. I cannot live without 17 Hats. Absolutely love me some 17 Hats. Okay? But what's that one thing that you can't live without that helps your business survive? What is your thriving? What's the thriving thing in your business? What do you use? What system? So I want you guys to put that. I want you guys to also share with me, what do you plan to do in the new coming year when it comes to outsourcing that you may not have done this year? What does your outsizing strategy look like? I use the preview app for posts. Awesome, preview app, so we can look that one up. Thank you. How are you? Hey, we still have to get together. So what apps do you use? What are you going to do to outsource? Like, what areas of your business do you know that you can outsource in this season? that will help you manage your day-to-day obligations. Because remember, guys, we are not only entrepreneurs. Some of us are parents. Some of us may be in ministry. We may be on the boards of other things. So there's so many things that we have to do on a daily basis. So we have to begin to take the load off of us so that we don't get burnt out in our passion. There's so many entrepreneurs that I talk to that are now burnt out in the thing that they say is their passion, the thing that they say that they love the most, the thing that they say that they would, quit corporate and stop doing it. Now they don't even want to do it anymore because they're burnt out. Trust me, I was that person. And I had to stop, and I had to regroup, and I had to rethink, what do I need to do to make this process easier for me? Now, with that being said, let me explain something. I am here. Where am I at again?
Tampa Marriott West Shore.
I am at the Tampa Marriott West Shore. Are you okay? You want to be on? Okay. You sure?
Okay.
Come on over. So listen, guys, scheduling contest. I can do a scheduling content. That's awesome. Sorry, guys, my daughter was calling. Is it Qualia? I hope I'm saying that right. Is ministry mom and 3 of 3 while homeschooling. Oh my goodness, yes, managing content. Hey, Shamel. So, guys, I want to tell you the power of social media. A while ago, maybe earlier this year, maybe sometime. Yep. Let me introduce. You ready?
Yep. Hi, everyone.
This is Monica. Earlier this year, she reached out to me and just was, talking about our graphics and just wanting to connect. And I got an inbox from her, Quilla. I believe I'm saying it. Girl, you gonna have to do an inbox audio for me so I can say it right, okay? But we have Monica today, and Monica, her last name is Reed. Let me tag. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Let me tag you in it. Now, Monica reached out and she was like, I'm attracted to your brand. Would love to get to know more about you. So we began to talk, and then I got an inbox from her today like, hey, I'm in Tampa. Why is she in Tampa? Because next month, if you are married, you need to be here at their marriage.
Yep, it is our coupled up getaway. Yep, our marriage getaway here in Tampa at this hotel, the Tampa West Shore. You can actually, if you are married, engaged, or coupled up, you can actually go to our website to find out more information about the marriage getaway. So it's going to be an amazing weekend, and I'm here at the hotel now just doing final walkthroughs and setting up for all of our couples who just want to reset and renew and rejuvenate their relationship.
What is the name of your website, or how do they get to your website?
So the website is www.coupledupgetaway.com.
Honey, y'all know I ain't coupled up yet, but after hearing what they do with these couple up retreats, I need to go ahead and back. The one needs to come so I can be coupled up. Yes. But I'm excited. Yes. I'm really excited about all that God is doing in and through her life and through her brand. They host marriage retreats all over the world. We're excited about where God is taking them. So this is someone that you want to connect with. This is someone that you want to stay abreast with where they're going and what they're doing. If you are a couple or not, and you know a couple that needs that refreshing, that needs that opportunity just to regroup, that needs that opportunity to just say, you know what, I love you, and I miss you, and I miss us. I miss what us was. Then you need to be at these retreats. I promise you. I was looking at the photos, and I'm like, look here. Let me go find me a us, honey, because she needs to be there.
Yes.
But I'm excited. Sonya's mom of 3 and homeschooling. So you and Kuala need to definitely connect for the simple fact that you guys are moms, working, running businesses. I'm not sure. I know one of you is married. Not sure about both of you guys, but it's still a connection, and that's what we're about. Now, here's the thing. If you are not a part of our Facebook group, the Connection Factor, that's what it's all about in there. We find ways for you to connect with other entrepreneurs to help grow your brand. We also help you connect with your brand by giving you the tools and resources that you need to move and connect with yourself on the personal level, because you guys know I'm all into personal development. So it's Connection Factor. I'll make sure I post a link in here. Key, wait, I was just pointing out that you look amazing. Oh, yes. Thank you, baby. Girl, I ain't got no makeup on today. I love you. That's my cousin. Hey, Angelisa. Listen, you guys, it is time. It's time for you to step out. It is time for you to do what God has called you to do. And Monica, give them your information. Well, no, here's what I want you to do. I'd like you to tell the couples something. Potential couples in the Tampa Bay area, about your event, how they can register, but then also just give them some of that couple love that you give to people.
So yeah, basically, again, what we do is we just really help couples get back to a place of where they first met, things that ignited their relationship, that drew them towards each other. Try to, get them back in that mindset of where it first began, because sometimes when we go through challenges in our relationships, we tend to forget about what caused us to get together.
Yeah.
So our intentions are to just really recreate those moments, and so that you can have the tools to get through those challenging times. So again, we set the stage, we set up the platform. I can share a little bit about what we're doing those weekends. I mean, during the weekend, no matter where we are, we have his and her bridal showers, wedding vow renewals. We have live entertainment, but then we also incorporate the tools that you need to succeed in your relationships, such as financial literacy, communication, intimacy. We have an erogenous coach come and teach us how to do some
Y'all
things.
know how to ask questions about that one.
How to keep our spouses. But we do a lot of amazing things. But again, you can go to coupledupgetaway.com, and it is January 17th through the 20th. But continue to follow because we are doing things in different towns, different states and countries coming up as of the second half of 2019. So you don't want to miss the opportunity. You definitely need to be in the room. And if you know a couple who is struggling or just want to reset their relationship, definitely stay connected.
Yes. And my cousin Kiki, we're both named Key.
Oh, beautiful.
She's getting married, so this would be great for them. I might have to pay for one. That might be our wedding gift, child.
Really, we actually host the wedding. So
y'all need to come.
We actually host the weddings as well. Sunday.
You host weddings?
We actually do host the wedding on the last day. So the wedding vow renewal can actually be turned into the actual wedding for those couples who are ready to take that leap that weekend. They can invite their family and their friends to come and stay here at the Marriott and get an awesome rate. And they could just be here on the premises to watch you all unite together on January 20th. So it's an amazing event. And again, you want to be in the room. I want to be in the room.
I want to be in the room.
And let me tell you, a lot of our single volunteers who are here, they come back just for that information.
She might be a single volunteer this year.
So they come back just for that information. But I mean, it's an amazing event. Really, definitely worth it. And I always tell everybody, you have to invest in your relationship. Yes. You really do, to maintain it. Anything.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So guys, make sure that you connect with them. Her and your partner's name?
Charmaine Carter.
Charmaine Carter. They are amazing. She'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to at least meet her or talk to her live or something to get to connect with her as well. Mm-hmm. But listen, if you are married, so look, we talked about monitoring your business, monitor your marriage. Come on, somebody. Monitor your mind your marriage. So I'm excited because guess what? If you're running an effective business and I'll give it to you, and your wife or husband feels left out, or that's one of the things that we work with our clients is incorporating their families when we're helping them build their brands. We make sure that we're incorporating the spouse in that process from beginning to end so that they do not feel like their spouse is being stripped away or doing something else. So what's your website again?
www.coupledupgetaway.com.
www.coupledupgetaway.com. And guys, I thank you for visiting us today on day 18. This was amazing. You can visit our website at thebombmentoring.com if you are really ready to take your brand to the next level. If you're ready to get clarity, gain focus, and generate profits, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's look at where you are and make sure that you're properly prepared to hit 2019 with all excellence, all favor, and all grace. Have a good evening, guys. Thank you.